Good morning, children. Let us study about chemical properties of aldehydes and ketones. Yesterday we have seen physical properties of them. Now today we are going to study about chemical properties of aldehydes and ketones. Children, before start studying about the chemical properties in detail, first let us compare the chemical properties. Just study a comparison between aldehydes and ketones. You know the structural formula of aldehyde is RCHO and that of ketone is RCOR. Okay. So here we can generally say that aldehydes are more reactive than ketones. Is it clear? Aldehydes are more reactive than ketones, or ketones are less reactive than aldehydes on the basis of two particular things. First, we can explain it on the basis of steric reasons. Here, children, we can see that whenever a nucleophile attack on carbonyl carbon, the nature of carbonyl carbon changes from, or the structure of carbonyl carbon changes from triplanar to tetrahedral form. Okay, whenever a nucleophile attacks carbonyl carbon, the structure gets changed from trigonal planar to tetrahedral form. And as the size of this nucleophilic group increases due to steric reasons, the reactivity decreases. So here you can see that, children, in case of aldehyde, CO group is attached to one carbon and one alkyl group and one hydrogen. But in case of ketones, CO group is attached to two alkyl group. So obviously steric problem is more in case of ketones, or they are less reactive than aldehyde. Is it clear? Second reason, we can say that aldehydes are more reactive than ketones because of electronic reasons. Due to electronic reasons. We have already studied about alkyl group, that is they are electron releasing group which is having plus I effect. Due to plus I nature of alkyl group, it increases the electron density on carbonyl carbon, which in turn decreases their reactivity. Is it clear? Alkyl group with the plus I effect increases the electron density on carbonyl carbon, and thus the reactivity decreases. So it is quite obvious that you know that in case of ketones you can see the presence of two alkyl group, therefore again they are less reactive. Is it clear why our ketones are less reactive than aldehyde? We explain on the basis of two factors, that is steric reasons as well as electronic factor. Children, if you consider aromatic aldehydes or ketones, here we can say that this phenyl group, it shows minus I effect. Okay, it will be having minus I effect. So obviously it decreases the electron density, and hence the reactivity of aromatic aldehydes or ketones should be more. But in addition to minus I effect of phenyl group, it also possesses mesomeric effect, that is M effect. Due to mesomeric effect or due to conjugation of electrons, we can say that the reactivity of aromatic aldehydes or ketones further decreases. Is it clear, children? Now let us study about the chemical properties of aldehydes and ketones in detail. The first type of chemical property we are going to deal with nucleophilic addition reaction. Nucleophilic addition reaction. In nucleophilic addition reaction, first let us see the addition with HCN, that is hydrogen cyanide. Aldehyde or ketone undergoes reaction with RCHO. Just listen here, children. Here you have to break the C double bond O so that you will get RCH along with O. Let us keep H and here CN. So the compound is aldehyde cyanohydrin. And you know that CN means they are highly reactive species. On hydrolysis it gets converted to carboxylic acid. On reduction it gets converted to amines. Is it clear? So aldehydes on reaction with HCN, it reacts with HCN and produces cyanohydrin as the product. The same way we can consider ketones undergoes reaction with HCN, and again the same way the reaction takes place, you will get RCR OH and CN, that is ketone cyanohydrin will be the product. Is it clear? Now second one we can consider reaction with sodium bisulfite. Second one is reaction with sodium bisulfite. sulfide NaHSO3. Again let us see RCHO react with NaHSO3 and you will get, again you break the bond the same way, you will get OH and SO3Na. That is bisulfide addition product. Whether it is aldehyde or ketone, the reaction takes place in the same way and you will get bisulfide addition product. Is it clear? The same way the process takes place along with ketones. You can see that also. RCR undergoes reaction with again sodium bisulfide. Again it involves cleavage of CO bond, so that you will get RCR, SO3Na and OH. Is it clear, children? That is about the second reaction with aldehydes and ketones. Third one we can consider reaction with Grignard reagent. Third one, Grignard reagent. Let us consider RMGX. So aldehyde RCHO react with the Grignard reagent RMGX. You will get, again you break the bond, that is RCHO OMGXR, which further undergoes hydrolysis. It undergoes hydrolysis and you will get RCHR OH as the product. Is it clear, children? That is RCHO plus Grignard reagent. Here you are getting secondary alcohol as the product. Instead of this higher aldehyde, if you take here methanol, you will be getting primary alcohol as the product. Let us see that also. Suppose if you will take HCHO, which reacts with RMGX, you will get HCHR OMGS, which further undergoes hydrolysis and you will get HCHROH. So just say RCH2OH or primary alcohol will be the product. So we have seen that the first aldehyde methanol on reaction with the Grignard reagent will give you primary alcohol. Higher aldehyde reacts with the Grignard reagent and produces secondary alcohol, and if you take ketones you will be getting tertiary alcohol as the product. Okay, children. Now the fourth reaction we can consider reaction with alcohol. With alcohol, or let us consider it as general form ROH. That is aldehyde RCHO reacts with alcohol. Here first you will get, again in all these cases you can see that it involves the cleavage of CO bond. So here you will get OH and OR, which is termed as hemiacetal. The product is called hemiacetal, which is not stable. So it further reacts with the one more molecule of alcohol and you will get RCHOR. You just remove a molecule of water, so the second one also you will get OR, and the product is termed as acetal. Is it clear? Aldehyde reacts with the monohydric alcohol ROH, and first step you will get acetal, and in the second step it further reacts with one more molecule of alcohol and produces hemiacetal as the product. In this case, children, a slight difference is there, since ketones are not having any reaction with monohydric alcohol, but they react with dihydric alcohol and produces ketone as the product. Let us see that reaction. You consider RCO plus CH2OH, single bond CH2OH. Glycol is a dihydric alcohol. You remove a molecule of water and you will get RCROCH2. So this is what is termed as ketone as the product. So that is about the first type of properties of aldehydes and ketones, that is nucleophilic addition reaction. We will study the rest properties in next class. Thank you, children.